What is good, everybody? Welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. Last time we were here, got our 2 and 3 star ratings and flattering. As you can see in this little window here, we only have 2 of the buildings really in use. I bought the other 3, but they're really just empty right now. I'll eventually have to go back and spruce those up and give you guys a tour of the finished hospital. But we have our 3 star rating, so I figured, hey, let's move on to the next town. We'll go with Tumble first, just because I said so, because I want to. So we have to treat all manner of breaks and bruises in this subalpine playground, the county's home for hiking, fishing, and falling down. Hence the name Tumble, I'm guessing. That's a little pun there. That's a little funny joke. I think that's it. That's it. Let's hop into it. Go work and Tumble. See what there is to see. Get our first star rating, of course, and don't forget to go. Welcome to Tumble. This small town attracts tourists from all across the county to climb Tumble Ridge and hike along the Tumble Downs. Lucky for us, this generates hundreds of fractured bones each year. Cha-ching! We'll need to build a fracture ward. To deal with these injuries, I recommend building a standard ward and other essentials too. Make sure to keep everyone warm with some radiators. Tumble has been known to experience seismic activity, so look out for earthquake warnings. We'll need janitors ready to deal with any damage. We got the fracture ward unlocked. Temperature. Some parts of the county are quite cold or too hot. We'll need to keep people comfortable by ensuring they're warm enough, but also not too warm. If people are too cold or too hot, they can become unhappy and may eventually leave. In cold locations, place radiators around the hospital. In hot locations, we'll need air conditioning. Use the temperature visualization mode to identify cold and hot areas of the hospital. Make all of the hospital a comfortable temperature to maximize our thermal comfort rating. Well, let's go ahead and pause. Let's see what we're working with here. Plot 3, plot 4, plot 5. Another 5 plotter hospital. Looks like we're just unlocking stuff. I haven't even been paying attention, but we're just unlocking a bunch of shit, I guess. According to Albert. We get it. We got a helipad. It's pretty freaking sick. Maybe we'll be able to see some people get airdropped in. I don't know. Okay, well, I'm gonna start. For sure. Can I not place it down, please? I'm gonna start by building out some rooms here, just the necessities. And then I'll get back to you when that's all done. Alright guys, well, nearly $150,000 later, and you know, good half hour, good 45 minutes. Got the beginnings of what will be our hospital in Tumble. 30,000 for these plots, 40. Interesting. Well, anyways, is this? No, that's just sidewalk there. This like curb. So got a reception area, reception room that we've now unlocked. 2 GP offices, 1 pharmacy, 1 cardiology, lab, I guess. Huge fracture ward because, as you can see, these beds are humongous compared to the regular ward's beds. They're giant, so I was like, fuck it, let's put a lot down, let's put a lot in there. And that's what I did. So it's along this entire back wall. Of course, we've had to deal with radiators. We've had to deal to make sure it's heat, not cold. But everywhere seems pretty good. With that overlay on, my attractiveness overlay is pretty good. This area here I've just left open because I don't know what I really need. So I have room for at least one room. Because I need a little bit of space there. Yeah, I need a little bit of space here so people can come in and out of the door. So I think there are 6 here, 6 across here, but unfortunately I can only use up to 5 like of an actual room size, because otherwise it'll block the door, and then that's not allowed. You can't block the door. So, what can you do? Bathroom, staff room, little sitting areas at the beginning and at this entrance here with newsstand. Yeah, people got booted because, where are you going? Get to work. Anyways, we'll press play here and, get started, hopefully curing some patients. Hopefully at a rate of 60%, goddamn. No deaths. Just need people in here. And hopefully make some money to buy another plot of land, because we definitely don't have everything we need. Opted for a huge fracture ward. With what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 beds. 12 beds, 12 fracture patients can be in here at a time. That's actually not like too bad. But you can just see how freaking huge they are. I should hire a janitor, I guess. Janitor or 2. Hire this expensive janitor? Sure. Hire this not as good janitor? Sure. What do you got? Repair and maintenance. What do you got? Repair and maintenance. Repair and maintenance 2. It's just called, I was reading the little black blurb, not the blue. And mechanics, which allows you to upgrade machines, and emotional intelligence, which means you're happier. Is this guy? Oh, going to a GP's office. You look like you could probably go to the fracture ward. You already have casts on you, but you look like you could go there and go there and get some help. New injury discovered. Humerus injury. Patients are really not amused by this injury of the upper arm. They'll send the patient for treatment in our fracture ward. I'm guessing that's either the name of a bone, the humerus bone. Ah, the humerus. So that's the bone that basically connects from your shoulder socket down to your elbow joint. That's what where your bicep is. That's the bone underneath that muscle. Yeah, I don't have a training place either. I know we just learned about it, but I don't have a training place. I don't have a ward. I don't have a PANS lab. I don't have a deluxe clinic. I don't have whatever else we need. So let's see what's happening here. This guy needs a nurse to come help him. Nurse is gonna get him into bed. Put your leg up, put your arm up. I guess he'll rest here for a while and then they'll take his casts off. would be my guess. Treatment is in progress.
No money, no treatment.
No money, no treatment. For you. Don't know where to go. This guy is broken. Where are you going? It's not break time already, is it? Feeling too cold? Well, yeah, if you run out there. Whatever. Go find some people. Go find something to do. Okay, this guy's getting out of bed. Now he's going to the plaster caster. Waiting for a nurse. Ward emergency. Yeah, we'll have to decline this. We don't have any wards. We have a fracture ward. Sorry, we're gonna have to decline. Okay, what are you gonna do now? Go take the cats off? Oh, looking fresh. No casts. Very nice. Oh, let's go. Cure rate 100%.
Chester would like to ask that you consider our shampoo.
Yeah, alright.
Just a shampoo.
Alright, well, I'll just keep on. It'll basically be a time thing. We just need patients to come through and hopefully get cured. This guy needs a ward. Send him home, because we don't got the money to,
Please try not to panic.
to move on, move out. Let's go, everybody. Got our first star rating. Took us a while, god damn it, but we made it. So congrats on 1-star rating. You're doing a smashing job of gluing back together all of those witless activity bandits. I've never seen the appeal of pursuits al fresco myself. Land should be owned and profited from, not used as a venue for wanton perambulation. Sure. Continue with your osteological upkeep for more rewards, or go elsewhere and expand your organization. From the health minister. They marked a small radiator. Probably doesn't provide as much heat as a regular radiator, would be my guess. For those hard to reach places. Smaller, so then. It seems like just as much heat, if not more. Just kidding, not more, but definitely either the same amount. So let's do a quick run through of the second building. Holy Christ, I need to get more space, I need to get more buildings. This might have been a mistake, but you know what? I don't care. It's here now, and it's here to stay. This huge fracture ward. It is what it is. But, so I bought the next, cheapest, but biggest. It had, 50 more square meters than this place, so it was the next biggest, but also it was also just 30,000, so it was about 40. So it didn't cost anymore. I actually did have to take out some loans. I took out this loan, which I actually just paid back, and I also took out this loan for 75,000. This one I took the full 50. This one was sitting at 100,000. This one sits at 250. Lowest you can go is 150. The lowest you can go is 75 on that one. Lowest you can go is 25 on that one. So I did have both these loans, but I did just pay the 2 Point Bank back that loan. Probably be able to pay this loan off soon, unless I buy another building. Then I'll just probably just pay it out with the months. with interest, which is no big deal. It just adds to the monthly expenses, but you know, what can you do? Because there's one time there I was at like $1,000. It was not good. So I had to, and I wasn't making money because I was having to send a bunch of patients away because we didn't have what they needed to get better. So it wasn't like curing patients to make money either. So that was a problem. And so anyway, so I bought the second building. I put in a ward because that was pretty common of what people were coming in for. Then I put in kind of one deluxe slab, one of these PANS labs, deluxe clinic, a few more GP offices, another general diagnosis room, and another kind of sitting entertainment area. And then this thing, it's called the brow beater. It gets those mono beasts. So I finally figured out what a mono beast was. A mono beast is when those guys come in and they have the mono brow ailment. They have the big furry, unibrow on their face. And so what happens is when they sneeze, then that unibrow, for whatever reason, hops off their face and comes to life and becomes the mono beast. So that's what those are. But this is supposedly an automated way of killing those mono beasts, is what it says. Latest in an endless series of modern conveniences, this device makes mono beast removal less manual than ever. Oh, this lures the mono beasts in here. Oh, so I'm probably just shoot them in here. Because what they would do is they would hide under benches and machines and trash cans and stuff is what they would do. Like I remember back in Floddering, I'd pick up the drink machine and then there's like 10 and they'd scatter away. So this attracts them and maybe puts them in this little tub and then they're easy to shoot. And by shooting them, you just have to click on them. So anyways, that's that in our sitting area and food and drink. No new bathroom or whatchamacallit. Is that a ghost? What is that? Garbage? It's a ghost about to spawn, isn't it? Oh, spooky ghost. He's a spooky ghost. You're on break? Oh no, you're not on break. You're going to restock the machine. Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, so that's the beginnings of the Tumble Hospital. And that's our first star rating. So next time we're here, I'll tackle the 2-star and most likely the 3-star rating, of course. So I'd like to thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to help out the channel, you can like, subscribe, comment, do any and all of those things if you enjoyed the video today. And as we say up here in Canada, peace out!